Working overtime shouldn't punish you financially, but unfortunately it often does. Overtime pay is taxed as ordinary income, just like regular wages, but often people are paid time and a half or double time for their overtime hours, and that can push individuals into a higher tax bracket. And of course, they're getting more income, but that income is then taxed at a higher percentage because it's in a higher bracket. President Trump proposes to eliminate all taxes on overtime pay. Trump takes the position that people who work overtime are among the hardest working people in the United States, and they shouldn't be penalized just for working hard. And I agree with that. However, we have potential unintended consequences here. What is going to be deemed overtime pay? What is going to be deemed a normal work week? Is the Congress going to come along and say, well, a 55-hour work week is now normal, and you have to work more than 55 hours in order to be considered getting overtime pay? Well, I don't think America's unions are going to go along with that. On the other hand, if there's no definition of a normal work week, our employer is going to be free to say, well, our normal work week is only 20 hours, and anybody that works more than 20 hours in the week is getting overtime pay, and that's all subject to no income tax. And the problem now is we've got workers treated one way, employees treated one way, and self-employed people treated another way. Self-employed people often work 10 to 12 hours a day, 6 days, sometimes 7 days a week, depending on what business they're in. How is that going to be measured in terms of overtime? So we have problems here with this proposal from the standpoint of enforcement and administration, but under no circumstances should people be penalized for working harder.